What's going on, Griddle Nation? Chef Nathan Lippy. We're here in Denver, North Carolina at the Garage Shop. So I've been cooking for the crew all day. We've been doing some fun recipes, but now it's time for dessert, something sweet. And I'm not that much of a dessert guy. I always end up throwing something salty or savory in there, but in this video, I've got a slam dunk. You guys are gonna love it. I'm gonna show you guys how to make bacon fried bananas with a brown sugar bourbon sauce. It is unbelievable. It's super easy to do. Let's quit talking and get right into the video. This recipe really is super simple. You guys are gonna love it. We're gonna start with our bacon. I've got my Blackstone range top set to medium heat, and I've got some thick cut bacon. I'm cooking for a bunch of people, so I'm throwing a lot down. We wanna cook that for 5 or 6 minutes or until it's nice and crispy, just like for breakfast. Now, while that's getting all bubbly and delicious, let's make our little cinnamon sugar mix. I've got some brown sugar. I'm gonna add some ground cinnamon. I'm also gonna add just a bit of ancho chili, just for a touch of heat. We're gonna mix that together and move it off to the side for just a minute. Now we've got our paper towel down on our cutting board. We're gonna take that bubbly bacon. I like to do it in batches. We're gonna put that bacon on the paper towel, but while that bacon fat is still bubbly and gorgeous, we're gonna add that gorgeous sugar. That sweetness and that heat is gonna make a really smoky, delicious treat at the end of our dish. Now we're gonna do this in batches so that all of our bacon is coated in that beautiful, spicy sugar. Let that bacon sit for 5 to 10 minutes. As it cools down, that sugar is gonna crystallize and harden around it, making our candied bacon. It's crazy, crazy delicious. You guys are gonna love it. Let's get to our sauce. I'm gonna take my saute pan on our burner side of our range top. I'm gonna get that on a medium-high heat. I'm gonna add some brown sugar. We're also gonna add a bit of maple syrup to bring out a bit more of a rich, savory sweetness, and some bourbon whiskey. That's it. We're basically adding equal parts. So if it's 1 cup sugar, 1 cup bourbon, maybe a slight little bit less brown sugar. We're gonna flambe that so that flame comes up. That's the alcohol cooking off. It only takes a few minutes. As soon as alcohol is done burning off, that flame will go away. You can give it a blow if you want to, just to get rid of some of that fire. We're gonna cook that down until the bubbles get big. You'll notice in the beginning the bubbles are small and they pop really quick. That's because the sugar isn't turning to caramel just yet. So as it reduces, as it cooks, those bubbles get bigger, it gets more viscous, and we end up having that rich caramel sauce. While that's bubbling away and reducing, let's get to our bananas. I'm gonna take a banana, peel it. We're gonna cut it in half and in half again so we've got nice edible sized pieces. Now our bacon fat is still screaming hot on our griddle, so I'm gonna scrape away some of the leftover bacon so we just have bacon fat. We're gonna put those cut side down right in the bacon fat. Now this cooks up really fast because bacon fat gets so hot and it's so delicious. We get that crispy caramelized banana before the banana gets too soft, which I absolutely love in this dish. Now once these get golden, we're gonna flip them over so they can get golden and cooked on the other side as well. And we are all done, my friends. It's time to plate this bad boy up. Let's go over to our cutting board. We have a bowl. We're gonna add some vanilla ice cream. We're gonna add some of our bananas, a little bit of our candied bacon, and that gorgeous sauce right over the top, guys. This is decadent. It's sweet, it's salty, it's smoky, it's savory, it's a little spicy. It's literally everything that your palate wants. Let's give it a try.
This is unbelievable.
Dude, you're like, seriously, I'm not a big sweets guy. I mean, it's still really sweet, right? It's still got a lot of sweetness.
It's still a lot of flavor.
Savory, right?
It's got a lot of flavor.
You get on that bacon.
The bacon, that bacon's
Go for
coming.
it.
That
Go for
bacon's
it.
coming home.
I'm taking this one. Bacon's coming home. Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That little bit of spice from the ancho chili. Thank you so much for inviting me in, man. This has been so much fun. Thank you for letting me cook for you and your team. If you guys want this recipe, be sure to go to blackstoneproducts.com. If you guys want to find out more about what we have going on, click the link above. Thank you guys for watching. I'm Nate, Aaron Brown. I'll see you guys in the next video.